When corrupt cops think they're above the law, it is satisfying to see higher authorities step in to put them in their place. And that is exactly what happened in the last case. First, let's see this officer melt into a puddle of tears as soon as he got caught.
He needs to. Yeah, Augie, come here. Let's go out here in the garage. We got to put your weapons away. Come out here, we'll talk. You'll be all right. Here, let me have it so I can unload it. Just need to unload it.
What am I doing?
Sorry. When you total a vehicle, here, go in here. So we can put this away. When you total a vehicle, you got to go down for a alcohol assessment. Everybody that wrecks a cruiser that totals it has to go down there. So what we do is just take your taser off of you. And you have any backup weapons on you or anything?
The officers told Byron that Augustine had a little too much to drink as he tried to hug and kiss the officers around him. He also kept telling them that he loved them.
Take your... are you all right, Augie?
Yeah.
You seem... your focus seems divided on me. What's going on? You just nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything, Augie? No? Good. I hope not. I do. Where's your vest at?
I don't have it.
You don't have it on you? Okay. All right. What else do you got on you? You got
done.
Pocket knife, huh?
I'm done.
What's going on, though? Tell me what's going on, bud.
I'm done.
As the lieutenant decided to talk to Augustine, he soon realized that he was intoxicated. His eyes were blurry, and he couldn't even put a single sentence together. To make matters worse, he also declined to do a drug and alcohol test.
What do you mean you're done? You're going to go with me to take the test, Augie? You're refusing it? You don't want to do that.
I'm done.
Okay, so what does that mean? All right? Are you under the influence of something, Augie? What's wrong with you right now? I don't understand
I'm
that.
done.
Okay. Are you going with me?
No.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going home.
Can you call somebody to come get you?
I don't need to.
Well, I'm not going to let you drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
What?
I'm not going to let you drive. Can you call your wife? Seriously, Augie, can you call your wife?
I can drive by.
Okay. All right, let's go out here.
It's bizarre to think that Officer Augustine was drunk on duty. Any other citizen would be behind bars by now, but the lieutenant still treated him as if he had done nothing wrong.
All right. Don't play this game with me, bud. I'm trying to help you out here. Well, I can't do stuff. I'm just doing what I got to do, Augie. It's my job. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Augie. Don't do this, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. All right? I'm just doing my job. I'm just asking you to relax, okay?
I'm done.
Okay, and I understand that. I understand what you're saying, all right? I just don't want you to do it like this, all right? I'm not trying to be a prick. I'm not trying to be difficult. You got to understand, it's my job, dude, all right? So don't treat me like that. If you want to be done, I understand that. So if you want to leave, that's up to you. Do you have your keys here?
Despite his troubling condition, the lieutenant asked him to go home by driving his car. However, just then, the officer had a mental breakdown that further complicated matters for him.
Well, I'm not taking it, okay? So, Augie, are you okay to drive, brother?
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
All right, well, get going then. Do what you got to do, all right? Augie, you need to get it. You need to relax.
You're fucking with me.
No, huh? What'd you say? Who is? You just wrecked a cruiser. It's not the end of the world.
Fuck that.
I know, it's not the end of the world. We can do this, Augie. If you just go down and take the test like we're asking you, if you do that, then we can at least get that cleared to where you can come back to work. Seriously, Augie, I'm trying to help you, bud. Huh? What'd you say? I don't want to... What'd you say?
Fucked up.
What do you mean you're fucked up? Alcohol? Pills? What are you talking about? Huh? Okay. All right.
Officer Augustine was having a hard time even standing up straight. Eventually, he admitted that he was too drunk to drive home, and that's when the lieutenant tried to pull him back.
Augie, I get that, bud. So I can't let you drive home, all right?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
You said you're fucked up. How are you going to drive home?
I'm not fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up.
Help me understand, Justin.
What the fuck?
You talking about just in the head?
Fuck you.
Huh? We don't need to do this, Augie.
What?
Come on. We don't.
What?
Why are you doing this like? Why are you doing me like that? Huh? What have I done to you for you to do me like that, man? Seriously. I am honest to God being serious with you. What have I done to you for you to treat me like that?
What the fuck?
Huh?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I didn't wreck the cruiser in there and then have to ask you to come to take the test.
Okay. Fuck them.
Okay. And again, I understand that, Augie, that you're upset. I get that. You're having a tough time right now with everything that's going on, bud. But it doesn't have to go out like this, okay?
The lieutenant was violating the law by not arresting him at this point, but the officer had no regard for this as he kept on abusing him. He soon decided to detain him momentarily as he figured out what to do.
We have to go down with that and go take the test. If everything comes back okay, then that's great. It helps you. It benefits you.
I've been drunk.
Huh?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk right now?
No, I've been drunk.
Been drunk when? Today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think you are now?
No.
Okay. Well, I can't let you drive the car home unless we test
What the fuck
positive.
you gonna do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Augie? Is
What
this
the
the way
fuck
you're
you
going to
gonna
do
do?
this? You're about to get yourself arrested, bud.
For what?
What do you mean? What am I going to do? I can't let you drive. So you try to get in that car, I got to stop you, and then you're going to start fighting with me. What is that going to do? Huh? Seriously, Augie, why are you doing this to me? I didn't do anything to you. Okay? I didn't do anything to you. Well, let's go back in here so we can figure this out, Augie. Please. You know I got to call Jason, right?
Seeing a law enforcement officer given extra protocols is undoubtedly frustrating because of his badge. Any other person would have been arrested by now and would need to spend 12 hours in the locker before they got completely sober.
Augie, I know they are, and I understand that. Can you call your wife and have her come get you, bud? Please, get your phone out and call her. You don't have your phone? You want to use mine? Not an employment test. He's going to say, hey, this guy's driving a car, we need to test him. And I mean, you got the right to refuse it, but we got to go through the process on that, Augie. And again, I want you to understand that I know, you probably are. You're right. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or lie to you. Huh? Augie, come on, bud. Come on, just calm down, bud. I understand you're upset. You got to calm down. Remember, Augie. Huh? I'm talking to you as a friend here too. All right.
The officer was just not coming to his senses. He kept repeating profanity and disrespecting the lieutenant, who was his good friend.
Fuck. Fuck it. Oh, what the fuck's this?
Did you dial the wrong number? He's not cooperating real well. He's right here in front of me. I'm not hiding or talking. I'm talking in front of him. He's acknowledged that he was drinking today and whatnot. So that's where we're at now. How do you want us to proceed with that? Are you gonna go down for the test, Augie? He's refusing that. Okay. I hate to see you like that, bud.
This video highlights the incompetence of this police officer, who had no respect for the badge or his job. Watching him cry in the middle of the road was surely not a good sight, but it was all because of his own wrongdoing.
Why are you taking it out on me?
Yeah, it's on you.
Huh?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. All right.
You put that stance.
I'm just waiting for a phone call back. Just relax, bud. Just relax, all right? Enough. He's saying I got to do it like a 2255 form, so I got to read you the 2255 form. Do you understand that? Are you willing to hear me out and do it? All right, let's go in there and take care of that, bud. And then we'll get you out of here. As soon as your wife gets here, we'll get you out of here. All right? Let's go into the briefing, or the... Since you already said you're going to refuse it, there's no reason to do anything other than that. So I understand what you're saying.
Finally, the lieutenant decided he had had enough and contacted his supervisor before making the arrest. Augustine was taken inside the police station and was about to be held accountable for his actions.
I got to read the test and refusal consequences to him, so I just need a witness. It says you're now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol and a drug or a combination of them, operating a vehicle under the influence of a listed controlled substance or a listed metabolite of a controlled substance, operating a vehicle after underage alcohol consumption or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately and you will have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you have a commercial driver's license and refuse to submit to the test or test, you will immediately be placed out of service for 24 hours. You will be disqualified from operating a commercial motor vehicle for a period of not less than 1 year, and you will be required to surrender your commercial driver's license to me.
The lieutenant was still trying to side with Augustine, urging his supervisor to cut him some slack. However, the supervisor made sure to treat him like any other citizen.
My body camera's on still. That's his bag. Don't let him out. He brought that in here. I know. He took it out of his cruiser. Keep an eye on that. Oh, fuck. I'm just filling out the 2255 form in here because I got all his information. Yeah, I read it to him. He's refusing, so.
Okay.
If it's okay with you, and if it's okay with you, I'm not going to issue a citation right now. I'll write it out later and do what we got to do. Or how do you want that done?
No, we'll treat it like a normal OBI.
Can you give me a traffic ticket, please?
The supervisor returned to talk with the lieutenant regarding this case, and by the looks of it, this seemed pretty bad for the drunk officer.
Person's coming in.
To talk to him?
He's probably going to order him to do an admin blood draw after you guys are done.
He's not going to do that.
Well, you know what that means.
Yep. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you, so let's not fight over it because he was threatening me out there. His behavior was...
Oh, really?
He didn't come out and say, I'm going to kick your ass or do something, but he's going, what are you going to do about it? He starts clenching up. It's a lot.
Okay.
His totally insubordinate.
Okay.
To the point where I was calling you, telling you,
Yeah.
basically let you know that we're going to be fighting.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting from you.
Yeah, there was no question. Fortunately, I got him to calm down.
Yeah.
And there's something went on in here. He'll have to tell us later because I told him
Okay.
to take his gun stuff from him. I asked him because he lifted up his shirt. He doesn't have a vest. He came to work today, dressed, ready to go, and patrolled for an hour or so without a vest.
Okay.
There's more than enough. We're done.
Derek,
What the hell's that?
that's his credit card and his key.
Where was that?
The key was in the car. The credit card's on the floorboard.
You get some better pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
As Officer Augustine was seated, his condition worsened by the minute. He was highly intoxicated, and the fact that the lieutenant was urging him to drive home is deeply concerning. We can only imagine what could have gone wrong for him and others on the road.
Here's Justin. Can you look at me, bud? You stay here now. Apparently you dropped this Visa card. It's your bank card. You dropped that there in the cruiser. Justin, here's the DMV 2255 form for the refusal. And since we had so much time, I went ahead and wrote the citation out. The citation is going to be for the OVI refusal, and then just reasonable control on private property. And I need you to sign the ticket, bud. If you'll just sign right here, get a copy of that. Hey, Justin. Can you hear me? Justin, can you hear me? Jason. Can you hear me?
okay?
The officers got around Augustine as they read him his rights and the charges he was about to get. However, the drunk officer couldn't care less as he wasn't in his senses.
Let's go out of your chair, Justin.
You're about to fall again, dude. You okay?
Do you need an ambulance, Justin? Justin, do you need an
You need
ambulance?
medical attention right now?
Do you need medical attention, Justin? Good, come on.
Justin, I gotta read you this, okay? You're hereby ordered to fully cooperate with the investigating official. Your failure to cooperate will create an objective and subjective fear of termination. You have the following rights and responsibilities during this investigation. You have the right to be informed of the allegations involved. You will be asked questions specifically directed and narrowly related to the performance of your official duties.
In the end, Officer Augustine was charged with OVI, but was later sentenced for physical control of a vehicle under the influence. He was sentenced to 177 days of prison, alongside 1 year of probation. Apart from this, he was also fined $300. Ultimately, Augustine also resigned from his job.
Next, an officer exposed in front of his boss while trying to intimidate an innocent citizen.
Hey, sir, you do me a favor, step to the front of my uniform?
Tell me what you pulled me over for? What do you want? What do you want?
Do me a favor, stand in front of my unit, please.
I can stand where I want. You can tell me what you pulled me over for.
Okay, so for my safety, I want you to stay in front of my unit.
And for auditor safety, I would like for you to tell me why you stopped me.
So I will,
Who are you?
I will in just a
Who are
second. Hey, man, stand in front of my unit.
I could stand where I want, dude.
Not on
What
my
is your
traffic
problem?
stop.
Not on my traffic stop. What do you want? What did you pull me over
Do me a
for?
favor, you can put the cell phone
No,
down.
I can hold my cell phone.
When it interferes with a...
It's not interfering. Recording.
It is.
Turner
It
versus
is.
Driver says it is not interfering. Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi, as Turner versus Driver, have every right to film y'all. What did you pull me over for?
So the reason why I stopped, I noticed you were veering back and forth.
Oh,
in between.
don't give me that. It's all on dash cam.
So
It later turned out that the person driving the car was an auditor with a YouTube channel named Truth Be Told Audits. The auditor soon expressed an excellent knowledge of the law, and it was clear that the officer could not intimidate him so easily.
do you want
Don't
me to
give me
fin-
that. It's all
Do you
on
want
dash
me to
cam.
tell you, or are you going to let me explain, or are you going to keep bumping your gun?
I'm going to keep bumping my guns because I have every right
Got
to
your
talk.
ID on you?
What do I need to get my ID for? What law did I break? What law did I break?
Improper lane use.
Improper lanes, I was in my lane. I got dash cam to prove it. I never broke line either side.
You don't have to break line.
What do you mean I have to break line? I didn't do
Statute
I didn't do
says
anything.
veering back and forth is improper
Veering
lane
back,
use.
I was not veering back and forth.
This ain't the courtroom. May I see your driver's license, please?
This is not the courtroom.
Nope.
This
May I
is
see
not
your
the courtroom.
driver's license,
So you're pulling me over saying that what? I'm
May I
drunk.
see your driver's license?
You're saying
please,
that
sir?
I'm drunk.
I'm not. Are you
Okay.
having a medical episode? Are you distracted? Are you tired? Have you been driving for a long time?
I don't answer questions. How about that?
Take a look at your driver's license, please.
Okay. Who are you, Denham Springs? Who are you, Denham Springs? What's your name and badge number?
I told you my name is Officer DeBoard, Denham Springs Police Department.
Okay. And you're going to be one of the slow ones that just messed up. Now, what else do you want?
Officer DeBoard claimed that he was swerving in his lane. Surprisingly, this is not a crime, as it is often advised to help people avoid potholes and bumps. The officer, however, kept on with his aggressive demeanor as the auditor refused to give in.
Harassment. Y'all are harassing me because of who I am.
I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm telling you, I am your worst nightmare at this point. What?
I'm going to tell you something.
I don't care what you got to say.
If you say that again, I'm going to take that as a
It's
threat.
called freedom of speech.
I will
you
take
better
that-
learn the law.
I will
Learn the
take
law.
that
Learn
as
the
a
law.
threat and act
What?
accordingly.
How is it threat?
I'm telling you. 2629
Look at this.
Chester, Louisiana,
What's your name,
128.
Oh man, you're gonna let this fool fucking do this stupid shit to Sanjay? Really? You know I don't do nothing wrong. I don't break laws.
You know, I was just going to let you off with a warning, but now I'm
And
going to
it's
write you a ticket.
For what?
Improper lane usage.
I didn't change lanes.
The officer's ego was too big. He claimed that he had changed his mind and would write him a ticket for the offense he was only about to give a warning for earlier. A police officer must have thicker skin than this. And if this wasn't enough, the tyrant went on to unlawfully search him.
Hearing back and forth.
I did not break line.
You gonna get
Write me a ticket. Write me the ticket. Go ahead. Go write me the ticket. Go on.
Stand right there. Actually got any weapons on you? Turn around, face
I don't
my
answer
unit.
questions. And this is going to be an illegal search.
Turn around, face my unit.
Really?
Place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers.
I am recording you. Oh, okay. You see this, people? You see this, people? You see this, people?
Now, spread your feet. Now it's an officer safety thing. You need to learn the law. So right now, I'm gonna be quiet. Shut your mouth.
Oh, you're messing up.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. So I can conduct a lawful pat frisk for weapons
Yes,
for
it's
officer safety.
It's called Terry versus
And
Ohio.
I gave you 3 lawful commands and you sat there. You got 1 time. Yep, and you just messed up.
Now here's this, people.
I'm not interested in weapons.
I don't have to answer your questions.
I'm not asking you no questions.
You asked me about it.
You got the right to remain silent. Use it. Be quiet.
I don't have to answer your
Then use it.
This traffic stop could have been avoided, and the officer certainly messed with the wrong man. He soon realized he also had a dash cam on. He got back in his police cruiser to write him a ticket. However, throughout the encounter, he had severe problems with his recording.
You threatening me again?
You're gonna get a written.
Hey, I've been written up. You don't even know.
You're gonna get written. You're gonna get a complaint form.
Good.
It's gonna go on your jacket.
Come on with it.
It's gonna get. I guarantee it's gonna.
Yep. Put the phone down, man.
Right or the other one.
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to.
No, you don't. Statute doesn't state that.
What does the statute state?
Put the phone down.
As the officer decides to write a ticket, the other officer, who has been relatively silent until now, decides to go toward him and teach him a lesson in law. His attitude is much better, as he does not support his feelings.
We're gonna write me my ticket for, I guess, driving straight. Don't retaliate.
So is this one long?
Yeah.
Yes, you're allowed to be out here.
Yeah.
I know law better than you do.
It's up to you if you want to ride the ticket.
Have y'all dealt with him before?
I dealt a couple times, seen him. But he don't really cause any problems. Him and Payne get into it a lot. They really don't like Walker PD that much.
Well,
Retaliation people right here.
It's up to you if you want to ride the ticket.
well, so I dealt with the cell phone thing when it interferes with investigation.
It just in general, he's still allowed to record. Can't tell it all.
Well, but within a certain distance of a law enforcement officer
They haven't
conducting.
approved that yet. They're trying to get that approved. I don't think it's in
It must-
Louisiana. It's in a different couple states. I think Florida approved it first. But
Yeah,
I have
approved here when I dealt with it.
I have to double check on it, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Officer DeBoard returned to his car and tried to look up the law. Meanwhile, the other officer approached him again and tried to calm him down, as the auditor was messing with his brain now.
Did Sergeant Payne put you in position? Sergeant Payne makes you position. Don't forget it's all on gas cam. All on gas cam. You're about to look stupid. You're about to look stupid.
Be quiet.
I'm allowed.
Hey, don't.
If you step any closer to me,
What's your inspection?
stand right over there. If you step one more foot closer to my unit, I'm gonna take it as a threat and I'm gonna act accordingly.
I haven't even moved.
You know, I want it back, son.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I want it back.
I'm still waiting for any
The good cop also tried to warn him about the dash cam inside the auditor's car. Evidently, even this officer knew DeBoard was unnecessarily escalating the situation.
Dispatch 415, we got it back. It's negative.
Well, I don't even know who's driving. Remember, I'll just say, hey, yo. Honest to God, no. Hey, God, strike me down right now. I don't know which I'm driving. I'm just a backup officer, bud.
I wasn't gonna write him a ticket. Be unlawful for a person who's either principal or accessory crime detained. Let's see.
Also, people knew for sure that he was there. Not trying to dumb question.
So, I noticed
because this is how that walk got in trouble. Because they do have dash cams.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So I noticed he veered to the center lane of travel right before he crossed over the intersection. But after that, he didn't veer.
No matter what the officer said,
Now, it was evident that he had escalated a simple matter. This situation should have been resolved with a simple warning, but the officer couldn't handle
When all that's going on, when it interferes with a law enforcement investigation, take the phone, turn it off.
Give you a heads up.
Yeah, I know.
We'll fight this going to court.
Oh no.
So,
Not like I ain't been written up or tried to been sued before. It's been doing this 12 years, man. Not the first time that it's happened. Whenever environment more clear lane traffic, in addition
But
to
all that tweak on is dial it back, don't feed into the gas units. That's what the view's gonna get, that's what the camera was.
I just don't want him to keep walking towards my unit, because for me that's an officer safety thing. And I can articulate that all day in court, and he won't beat that.
The officer flexed that he has been doing this for 12 years. I really wonder how many people had to suffer because of this tyrant cop.
Well, if I don't write him a ticket, then if I don't write him a ticket,
No, it's up to you. You got officer discretion all day, every day. But he is one bullshit. It's either way it's gonna go. You just have to not let it get to you, or
my main concern is officer safety.
oh,
Right
yeah, I
now.
feel you on that. But
Well, I didn't have to tell him 3 times.
it's up to you if you want to write them. But it is what it is.
How am I going to deal with any backlash if I don't?
That no, officer discretion is what it is.
Oh, so here's the thing. So I don't have a dash cam. And now, is it going to show him veering? Probably not. The way his dash cam is positioned, because I see it right here, it's not going to show him veering. It's not going to show.
Yeah. It's up to you if you want to write them. If not, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got also discretion. You want to decide it ain't worth the headache. Or if you want to just hit them with the ticket, you seen them veering, your word against us, we're going to go to court. Anyway, this is going all over YouTube, so.
A few moments later, Officer DeBoard decided not to give him a ticket, as it appeared he had listened to the words
of the other officer who was forcing him not to do it. Deep down, he knew this would backfire because the auditor had proof.
Don't get your knife till you pull off. I'm going to cut you a break tonight. Okay?
You're great.
Cut you a break. Can I give your driver's license back?
Yeah, my license.
Hold on. How you pronounce your last name?
I don't answer questions.
How you pronounce your last name? Tulos?
It's Greek. I'll give you that one.
Well, I just want to be respectful. Tulos?
Respectful, you pulled me over for no reason just now.
I don't pull people over for no reason. So, next time we have this conversation, there'll be some paper.
Next time we have this conversation.
You're free to go.
So the traffic stop over. Am I free to go, officer?
You're free to go.
I'm free to go.
The officer had to leave the scene with his tail between his legs, as the auditor and his fellow officer had owned him. We hope that he learned his lesson that day. Well, this officer might have learned a lesson, but this next cop was shut down by his sergeant.
Not a problem. He can videotape as much as he wants. We don't have to get any form of identification.
He can videotape, not a problem.
In October 2015, a First Amendment auditor, Jason Unruh, was filming outside a police station when a concerned officer approached him and started to intimidate him into stopping filming.
If you want my name, I'll give you everything. Who are you?
I don't need to provide that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If I'm asking you who you are and why you're videotaping our facility, you have to provide me with some kind of an identification. So do you have any identification?
To require identification under the law, you need to be able to articulate a crime that I'm about to commit or I have committed.
Okay. You're going around, you're videotaping our state police facility for no apparent reason, and if I'm asking you who you are, you have to provide me with identification.
I don't have to,
it's
no.
Just like anything else.
No, it's not.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
In fact, your public information officer already has dealt with this here, and so has a few other officers, so...
I don't care who's dealt with it. I'm asking you for identification because I want to know who you are right now.
The officer clearly lacked understanding of the law, as he was unaware of the First Amendment right and the right to film in public. He even claimed to ignore Supreme Court rulings, further aggravating the auditor.
I want to know what your reasoning is for videotaping our facility.
Well, first of all, Supreme Court has covered that filming out in public is perfectly legal.
I don't care what the
and that is
Supreme
not a
Court-
suspicion of crime. So therefore, you have no suspicion of crime.
Listen, you can cite whatever you want.
Right.
Why are you videotaping? That's what I'm asking right now.
I don't have to answer that.
Well, I want to see a form of identification, identifying who you are, why you're outside my facility right now videotaping us.
I don't have to provide that either.
Why not? Why do you feel that you do not have to perform any form of
Because that's the
identification?
law.
No, it's not. If
Yes,
you're
it
out
is.
here and I want to know why you're videotaping our facility and you have to provide me some form of identification, you just can't come and walk away anytime you want and just come up with your things and fly them over our lot. I want to know who you are and why you're videotaping this right
You
now.
probably want to get a supervisor or somebody higher up.
Sure, here's my sergeant. He's coming out right now.
And he'll tell you.
Okay, no problem.
The tyrant cop waited for his supervisor to arrive before addressing the situation. However, he had no clue that he was about to get one of the worst humiliations of his life.
Hey, Len. He was flying the drone out in front, videotaping. All I'm doing is asking for a form of identification so we can identify who he is. He's refusing.
Go to your first sergeant. Not a problem. Not a problem.
He can videotape as much as he wants. We don't have to get any form of identification.
He can videotape. Not a problem.
All right.
So you were wrong?
Huh?
You were wrong?
According to my sergeant, yes, I was.
So you learned something today. That's good.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure. Have a good day.
The officer was embarrassed and didn't wait a second longer as he quickly exited the scene. Soon, the auditor talked to the sergeant, who was still courteous and even offered his apology.
You hear me? I can hear you.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Right now with the drones, there's a lot of this. I said sorry for the inconvenience. Right now with the drones, there's a lot of, I guess you could say, I wouldn't say misinformation, but it's an area that we're not used to dealing with. All right?
Well, that's apparent. I've dealt with your troopers already on
Yeah,
this.
I'm sure you have. It's not a problem. That's why I came out here. I saw that he was talking to you, so.
You probably should educate them a little bit more on it. It's going to be a more...
It's kind of an area that's new to everybody, and until they have legislation on it.
Which there is none.
Right, right. So sorry for the inconvenience, okay?
This shows that plenty of good officers are still on the force, and we hope every cop learns from this sergeant. However, this isn't the last time a police officer was put in his place by his supervisor.
You don't want to identify yourself?
Well, I don't need to. He said he doesn't suspect me of a crime or anything, and
Okay, I'm just asking.
No, but no, sir, I don't.
Just asking. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
On May 17th, 2020, First Amendment auditor and podcaster John Mitchell, who has a YouTube channel called Rowdy Podcast, was filming outside the St. Louis Park Police Department when Officer Todd Hintz stopped him and went over to confront him.
What's going on?
Not much, just walking around.
Videotaping the police department's not a good idea.
Why? You guys are friendly people.
We are, but why are we doing this?
Why wouldn't we?
Because it's a security issue for us.
Is it?
It is.
I don't think so.
It is.
It's public property.
It is public property, but when you start recording our perimeter and our gates and what our activities are, It's a concern to us.
I've only been here for about 15 minutes.
Right. We had officers that drove by and saw you pulling out of here, walking out of here, and said that you were recording them as they left.
I did.
Yeah, and that's an issue. Why are we doing that?
I don't have to have a reason.
You don't have a reason.
I don't have to have one.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license? I can see.
I don't.
What is your name?
I'm not going to give that to you.
You're not going to give it to me.
No. Why would I give it to you? I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you're recording our property, you're recording our building.
The officer had no clue that the auditor was legally allowed to film in public. He continued to be difficult and even detained him illegally.
Am I being detained?
You are.
Okay.
Until I can get you identified.
And what's your reasonable,
because I want to make sure that you're
particular
not
suspicion?
doing something that's a problem for our law enforcement community.
So in order to detain somebody, you have to have a law that you're investigating, correct? So which law are you? What law do you suspect me of breaking?
Are you looking to create a problem here for us? Or
No,
what are you
not at
trying
all.
to
I'm
do?
being polite and cordial.
I'm being polite and cordial too, so I'm
Well,
asking for
you're being a
your
little
name and date of
difficult.
birth so we can identify you.
I don't need to.
And be on our way.
Why would I need to identify myself?
Because I'm asking you to identify yourself.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Todd Hines. My badge number is 200.
Okay. Your name and badge
We're
number?
recording you just like you're recording
Good.
us.
Okay, good.
So,
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to be on my way to go. I mean, you have to have
so are you
reasonable...
refusing to identify yourself?
Well, there's no need to.
Mitchell had not broken any laws, and suspicion alone was not enough to detain anybody. It seemed the officer had never attended a law class, as he showed no regard for the citizens' rights. Soon, he called for his supervisor and kept demanding an ID from the auditor.
I just told you.
No, but I asked you...
You're recording our property.
I have to
you're
identify
recording what we're
myself.
doing,
Correct. And I have
and
to
I asked you
identify
to
myself
yourself.
if you have
And you're
a
refusing.
reasonable,
I do.
articulable suspicion. And what is that?
You're looking to create problems, is what you're doing.
Is that what I'm doing? By just
that's
filming
my
and
opinion.
exercising my First Amendment rights?
That is my opinion, yes.
Okay. Well, the good thing is the law doesn't go off your opinion.
But it does when you're obstructing our requests.
You can't. You can request, right? But it's not a lawful order.
It is a lawful order at this point.
And
as soon as my sergeant gets up here, he's going to tell you the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. But you are not free to leave. You are correct.
I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm not gonna. You know, I'm not like that.
Nope, that's fine. So what's the problem with identifying yourself?
I just don't.
You don't have to.
I just don't need to.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I haven't broken any laws, and you just said you.
Nope, nobody said you broke any laws. I just said that your activity is suspicious to us.
Okay, and is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
Listen, it's a concern for our safety and our welfare.
And I'm not here to do any ill will. I've told you that.
We don't know that.
I've told you that.
You could be, who knows? I
Well,
don't
sure,
know.
but I mean, anyone going by here. Do you think I would be out in the open,
They're not all
just
recording
in the
our
middle of
activities.
daylight?
They're not recording our activities.
It's the
like
middle of
you
the
are.
daylight. I'm not hiding anything. I've literally hid nothing.
Believe me, people commit crimes in the middle of daylight too.
Fair enough. Well,
Shortly after, the supervisor arrived on the scene and had a much different reaction to what Officer Hins thought earlier.
yeah, but I won't video you. No, you're good. Why do you get the sweet car?
This gentleman's got a First Amendment right, he says, to videotape our activities around the police department and is refusing to identify himself so that we know who we're dealing with.
Okay, you don't want to identify yourself? Who you
Well, I don't need to. He said he doesn't suspect me of a crime or anything, and
Okay, I'm just asking.
No, but no, sir, I
I'm
don't.
just asking. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
All right, have a nice day.
My name's John, by the way. Thanks. Take care, guys.
Cooperation, America.
What's that?
Thanks for your cooperation.
Sergeant, what was your name and badge number?
Sergeant Data badge number 239.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
The sergeant saw no problems with the auditor's behavior, as he quickly allowed him to go. On the other hand, Officer Hins could do nothing but embarrassingly depart the scene. Soon, John also got into his vehicle and left the scene. He decided not to file a complaint against the officer because he believed he got his karma from the sergeant.
Finally, we have a cop who ignored protocol only to be confronted by a higher authority that refuses to let his misconduct slide.
Friday, 10 to 5. Good. Well, we're here on time. Maybe need to do a little trim back here, but that's about it. Other than that, looks nice. Maybe a clean of the building. You got the water tower in the back.
The auditor began his tour just outside the building's main entrance, taking his time to read the notices. He then inspected the back of the building before finally entering.
How you doing?
Can I help you with anything?
Not as of right this second. I will be back around though. Thank you though.
Okay.
A woman in the building noticed the man and inquired if he needed help with something. He, however, thanked the lady and just continued filming.
Throw that one in my back pocket. Yeah, my right arm is getting sore.
Hey, can I help you?
I'm sorry?
Can I help you?
Oh no, I'm all good for now. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
Listen here. This is a government building.
Huh?
Okay, so you can't record here.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, this is a government building. You're on the inside of a police department.
Right.
Okay, so if you can exit, please.
It's
Do the outside or do all you want to. The inside.
I'm 1,000% allowed to do the inside.
Okay,
though.
listen here. There's records and things that are in here.
Mhm.
I'm not going to argue with you on it.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in going in any restricted areas or anything
Okay,
like that.
so if you can, please, if you mind exiting.
Okay.
All right.
I do. For right now, I do.
As he had suspected, filming quickly became an issue, and he was soon confronted by a police officer. However, the officer could not intimidate him, as he knew his rights well.
Sir,
Problem 21 Red Avenue.
what's your name?
You're at 385
Sure.
for an escort.
What is
Yes?
your name?
I'm not interested in giving that right now. I'm trying to do something. I'm in the middle of something.
What are you in the middle of?
Recording.
Recording.
That one right there.
Oh, you want the history of New Ellerton?
I'm sorry?
You want the history of New Ellerton?
Maybe a little bit of it. Wherever I can find in the public areas in here, yeah.
There's a library over there and give you all of it.
Okay, thank you. I did see that actually when I pulled up.
Okay.
Came from that way.
Thank you, 200.
Sure.
Show me out at my police department with a gentleman who is recording on the inside of the building.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Are you?
Restricted area.
It's. Where does it say that?
Okay.
Yeah. Where? Okay.
Sir,
where
if
does
you don't
it say
mind,
that?
please.
No,
exit.
I do. That's.
Exit, please.
No, thank you.
I'm only going to give you one more opportunity.
And then what's gonna happen?
Okay?
Seeing that the auditor would not stop recording, the cop resorted to ordering him to exit the building, but the man still refused, and that was when things got heated.
As soon as I'm done.
Come on, sir.
Please. Excuse me.
Please.
Excuse me. Please
Let's
don't
exit,
touch
please.
me. Please don't touch me.
Let's exit, please.
Please do not touch me.
Let's exit.
Please don't touch me.
Let's exit, please, sir.
Can I have
Sir,
your name and
I don't-
badge number?
I'm Chief Middleton.
Okay.
My badge number is 200. Okay?
Thank you. So why are you,
can please
why are you
exit.
putting your hands on me?
I'm going to
That's
exit
what
you
I'm-
out of the building.
Okay. No, you're
Okay?
not. First of
I'm
all,
not assaulting
right
you.
now.
I'm not doing anything. I
You
want
did.
to escort you out of the building.
You didn't. You didn't
No,
just
I did not
assault
assault
me?
you.
Okay.
No, I did not.
So
assault comes
when
with
I walk by,
any type of aggressive behavior.
No, that's.
I grabbed your arm and
You're right.
did
You
this.
did not assault me.
Just
You
like
battered
this.
me. You
Let's
battered
go.
me. That's unnecessary battery.
Sir, please. Exit our building. This is enough.
No, thank you. I'm gonna walk by now.
You're not going to walk by.
So why are you
Okay.
doing this? Why are you doing this?
This
Dude,
is
you have a
the-
body
This
cam
is the
recording.
police. I do have a body cam, and
Right.
it is recording.
So why are you touching me and overstepping
Sir,
your
please,
boundaries?
don't make this something more than what it is. Okay?
I didn't say a word to you.
Frustrated, the chief became physical and tried to force the man out of the building, but the auditor stood his ground, and then the officer illegally arrested him.
What you're doing is you don't want to exit the building. Okay?
Correct. I already told you that.
You're recording in here.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
You said you're recording for history. Your history is there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This is the police department.
Yep.
All right?
Absolutely. So now what? Now where are we gonna take this?
You're gonna go on the
This ought to
outside,
be fun for you.
and then you're gonna leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna step right back in as soon as you take these cuffs off of me because you know you're making a mistake right now. You know you're making a mistake.
I asked you to exit, and you did not exit.
So look, this is gonna be illegal search and seizure right
It's
now.
not illegal search and seizure.
Oh, why is that?
Because I don't have to
you
search
didn't
you.
just you
Because
didn't
I
just seize
detained
my
you
phone.
so you can
You
get out
didn't
of my
just seize
building.
my phone. Is that what you detained me to get out of your building?
To get you out of my building.
You know, you were at the football game a couple weeks ago. You know you're
I
making
surely
a
was.
huge mistake, my man. Thank you for taking the cuffs off me. Appreciate that. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Handcuffed, the chief escorted the auditor outside before uncuffing him and ordering him to leave. However, the crafty auditor had other plans.
And I'll be going right back in. Let's see where this goes. We won, guys. We won. We did it. We got him. And that's unfortunate, too, because I know that guy personally. I really did not think he was going to take it the way he just did. That is very, very unfortunate. I just got illegally arrested and detained for expressing my First Amendment right in a public building. In a public building.
Back up, please, sir.
No, thank you. For what? No, you're not.
Back up.
No, you're not.
Back
You're not
up, sir.
close. No, thank you.
We're not playing this. I'm
No,
not playing this with you. No, back up, sir.
No, please,
You can't put your
please
foot
do
there.
not.
You
Please do
cannot
not
put your
hands
foot
up.
there to restrict
Dude,
it.
you.
The determined man circled the building and walked back to the entrance as if he hadn't just been kicked out moments earlier.
Congratulations, sir. Hey, I just want to tell you something. Congratulations. You just earned the state of South Carolina a humongous lawsuit.
Sir.
Humongous. Humongous. Do you guys see this? I have to fight this man right now. I have to fight this man. Do you guys see this? Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sir,
you just
please.
earned yourself and the state of South
Please
Carolina a huge,
exit the area.
humongous lawsuit.
Please exit the area.
Humongous.
Please.
Humongous.
This
I
is
would
what
suggest
you
to
want.
you. I
This
would
is
suggest
what you
to you.
want. You
I
wanna
would
come in
suggest
here
to
and
you
make
that you just let me walk by
No,
and do
I
my
don't
business,
suggest
and you go
anything.
about your day.
Okay.
That's what I would suggest to you. Okay?
Do
Excuse
you have
me.
the, no, sir. No, sir.
Do you guys see this?
No, sir. Please exit the building.
Or what?
You're trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Please
The
exit the
reason
building.
why I'm still not in cuffs right now is because you know it's not true.
No. The reason why you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
in
yeah,
cuffs
yeah,
is because
yeah.
I gave you an opportunity.
An opportunity for what?
An opportunity to exit when I
Okay,
told
well,
you
I'm
to
giving
exit.
you an opportunity
Okay?
right now to not break the law.
Okay.
Okay?
Please leave, sir.
No, thank you.
Please leave.
No, thank you.
Struggling with the chief at the entrance, the auditor threatened to press charges, but the chief did not seem to care.
Hey, Georgia, can you get me a deputy over here?
You're the chief. What do you need a deputy for? Deputies know the law better
Sir,
than you?
please. Exit our building.
No.
Good Lord. From my thinking on his way.
Do you have the lock?
That is really unfortunate. My dad's gonna love to hear this. My dad is gonna love to hear this. He's gonna love it.
Sir, do not step in.
Look at this. Ow, 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 you're hurting me. Ow!
I'm just hurting you. Please, exit the building.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anyway, sir.
So the only reason you're not doing what you think you can do right now is because you know that you can't.
The chief radioed for backup, but the persistent auditor refused to give up, forcing the officer to physically restrain him.
I did not once ask you for anything.
Sir, if you don't mind, please exit the building.
And again, we'll go for the circular conversation. No. No, thank you.
Okay. That's fine.
Hey, let's do it again. Let's
You
do it
want a
again,
lawsuit?
boys.
Get a lawsuit.
Let's do it again, boys.
Other hand, please. Other hand, please.
For what? Okay. Here we go, guys.
Chief Middleton, exhausted with the back and forth, decided to arrest the auditor once again. Little did he know, that was the auditor's plan all along, and the cop fell right into it. Less than a month after the encounter, karma caught up with New Ellington Police Chief Sean Middleton, who was forced to resign for undisclosed reasons, leaving both the mayor and the former chief tight-lipped about the details.
But this is not right. Look, they got to be more careful down there. I mean, this guy now, he spent 38 hours in jail. I wouldn't want to spend 38 seconds in jail, let alone 38 hours.
For some inexplicable reason, the chief chose to violate the auditor's rights rather than allow him to tour the town hall. Similarly, in the next case, overzealous officers arrested an innocent man, illegally detained him, and then sent him to trial for no reason. In Michigan's 33rd District Court, Judge Michael K. McNally ruled over a very strange case that involved a young man and police officers via a webcam.
Did you get printed the other day at Woodhaven?
Yes, I did, Your Honor, because you told me to.
Right.
Yep. And I didn't know I had a tether violation, and they arrested me. And also, I need to pay a ticket today.
Slow down.
Sorry.
Slow down. Let your lawyer speak. Do you have is there a deputy right there?
Yeah.
Deputy, can you come back up here, please, and state and spell your name for me?
My name is Officer Marquise Rigel, M-A-R-Q-U-I-E-S. Last name Rigel, R-I-D-G-E-L-L.
Thank you.
The judge, already acquainted with the suspect, inquired whether the young man had complied with his earlier request. The young man affirmed that he had, and then they proceeded to the pending case.
Mr. Elliott was picked up on a tether violation, it says, on the 4th. For the life of me, I cannot figure out what the tether violation is. I read this report here, and it says that he was over there lurking at the police department.
He's being fingered.
I noticed the above subject tracing the location of the Woodhaven Police Department. I contacted Woodhaven Police, did verify subject was there. A detainer was emailed. I was notified the subject was at Woodhaven Police to be fingerprinted. A Third Circuit warrant was found and the subject was put into EMU writ status. So this has nothing to do with him. Him being in custody right now has nothing to do with a tether violation. Is that true or false?
I'll have to look, sir. Hold on.
The defendant, Mr. Elliott, was said to have been arrested for allegedly breaking the law, but the officer present could not say why they arrested him.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
According to the system, it says he's here for malicious destruction and 2 counts of domestic violence. Now, about that report or being a violation of his tether, I would have to even read the report myself, sir. I didn't write the report.
The deputy returned and told the judge that Mr. Elliott was arrested for malicious destruction and domestic violence.
Can I speak?
You're just, Elliot, I want to make sure you don't say anything that incriminates you because you haven't pled guilty to anything.
I know I've been told 4 different things that it is. Like, I don't know what I'm
That's fine. What is it that you're being told?
I'm being told from the sheriffs that picked me up from the Woodhaven Police Department, it was a tether violation. Then, when I first asked the Woodhaven Police Department, when I first got there, they told me it was a stalking charge. I've never stalked anybody. Then, now it's a malicious destruction of property, which I'm paying off. That's from another case at Woodhaven that I'm paying off. And I need to pay that ticket off today as well, which is another problem for me, but that's beyond the point. So basically, I'm very confused. My tether's out. I know it's a tether violation, but I don't know. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm not trying to confuse you.
All right, slow down. Just relax.
Elliott stated that the officers had provided him with 4 different reasons for his arrest since his detention, leaving him uncertain about the nature of his offense.
There is a note here, malicious destruction of property. It says malicious destruction, signs, bills, or notices. Is he in custody on that one? I cannot figure out why this gentleman is in custody.
I have a job.
Mr. Elliott, I'm going to straighten it out for you, sir.
Thank you.
After reviewing the papers, the judge admitted he could not understand why Mr. Elliott was arrested in the first place and assured him he would handle the situation.
But I'm just curious as to why they're putting him in front of me on a tether violation when it appears there was none. The subject was in compliance with his curfew at the time of the arrest, unless the tether violation is for violating a law, and that could have happened while he was on bond, and I ordered him not to violate a law. So I'm unclear. Do we have any other indication that this gentleman was picked up on any other case after he was in front of Judge Hessen, actually, for arraignment on February 21 of 23 and up through the present? And I see nothing.
The judge looked at the report and could not make sense of it, since the defendant was in compliance with his curfew at the time he was arrested for a tether violation.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Again, this is Officer Rigel again. I just got off the phone with the coordinator. Officer Caribas was stating that in the report it should have said something about him violating due to police contact.
Well, that could, hang on, Mr. Elliott. But nobody's telling us what the police contact is. I don't know what the Third Circuit warrant is. I'm looking at his lien. Now, granted, this one is dated March the 28th, so maybe you need to update that, Lisa. But I don't see anything on here on his criminal history indicating any other charge emanated after the February 21 of 23 incident.
The deputy came back and told the judge that he had confirmed that the subject was arrested for a violation due to police contact. But the judge could not find anything in the reports to verify that claim either.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I'm wondering if they think he was there getting printed on new charges.
Well, that's Mr. Elliott. would you please stop? I ordered him that day, Deputy, to go and get printed at Woodhaven Police Department. He hadn't done it previously. I ordered him to go over there and get printed. That's why he was at the Woodhaven Police Department, because on this domestic violence case that I have, that has an offense date of January 27 of 23, for which he was arraigned on February 21 of 23, I noticed when he was in court on April the 4th that he had not been printed. So I ordered him to go over there and get printed, and I set this for a bench trial.
In trying to make sense of the situation, the judge disclosed that the defendant was actually following his instruction.
I think
there's been some. I think there's been
a misunderstanding, Your Honor.
So do I.
Your Honor, I'm going to ask
Wait, do we have any indication that he has any other case pending in Wayne County Circuit Court, the Deputy Marquez?
No, sir, not that I see. Nothing but the current stuff.
Lisa, do you have any indication on anything, including the lien that you're either have run or are running or about to run, that there's any other hold?
No, the lien is printing down there in the courtroom right now. And I looked on the Wayne County site, it only shows these two cases it's held on.
So the problem is somebody had made an assumption, and my father used to tell me what would happen if you made an assumption, and it's not a good one. This guy's been sitting in jail for 2 days. Unless there's a hold, I want him released immediately.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay?
Yes, no tether?
I want the tether on him still with the same tether conditions. And we will send those back if we need to. No contact with Isabella Cavallan or prosecution witnesses, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no dangerous weapons. He's not to be within 2 miles of that individual's residence or place of employment, and he was not to be released until fitted with a GPS tether. So what I would like is, do you still have the tether right now, Mr. Elliott?
No, they cut it off, Your Honor.
So they need to get that back on him with those same conditions. And would you tell them the judge would really appreciate it if they would expedite it, since he's just spent 48 hours in jail, or thereabouts 38 hours in jail, that he shouldn't have spent 38 seconds on?
It was finally determined that the cops had actually made a mistake, and aside from the tether case, the young man had no charges against him, and the judge ordered that they release him.
But this is not right. Look, they got to be more careful down there. I mean, this guy now, he spent 38 hours in jail. I wouldn't want to spend 38 seconds in jail, let alone 38 hours. Now, he's got himself into trouble, but he still enjoys a presumption of innocence here. So do whatever you got to do. Tell him the judge said he wants this guy fitted with the tether, first and foremost, right now, as soon as possible, so he can get out of there, because he should not have been in custody for the last 38 hours, as far as I can tell.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm going to get my sergeant the call right now.
And if they need to talk to me, they can call the court and I'll talk to them, but you gotta be careful. Thank you very much, Deputy. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Baldwin.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Elliott. Stay out of trouble, though.
Judge McNally could not hide his displeasure with the officers for such silly mistakes, and requested that the cops attend to the suspect on time.
These officers learned the hard way that no one is above the law, not even those in uniform. When higher authorities step in to set things straight, it is a powerful reminder of the justice system's checks and balances. If you enjoyed watching these moments of accountability, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget to check out this dumb officer who got schooled by a Navy veteran.